It's Tuesday. You know what that means. Nah, that's not us. Look, I know you can't see my face, but I promise you, I'm not doing this commentary under a mask. Kicking off Nitro this week, we're going to have Carlito and Ilja Dragunov, and Dragunov not waiting for this one to get started as he comes down with an attack on Carlito. If you've missed the last month of our universe, or Summerslam more specifically, Carlito now partnered up with the new WCW Cruiserweight champion Santos Escobar. They are the new Legado del Fantasma. Carlito, over the past month, has not only inserted himself in Cruiserweight business, more specifically, he has inserted himself in Ilja Dragunov business. A note here on this one, Santos Escobar has been barred from ringside. Now, we saw at SummerSlam Carlito costing Dragunov the Cruiserweight title. And the Mad Dragon, as you can tell by his actions, not happy about that. He will get a rematch against Santos next week, but this week it's all about some revenge on Carlito as Dragunov delivers clothesline in the corner. We have not seen one stitch of offense out of Carlito, and he would probably tell you that's not cool. Dragunov going for the cover. That may do it. And it does. While this victory will not put the Cruiserweight title back around Ilja Dragunov's waist, he does get a little revenge here on Nitro. Up next, we're going to see Baron Corbin taking on Otis. You don't see bum-ass Corbin too often. But surprisingly, he was drafted much higher than he should have been in our last draft. Shout out to our guest WCW General Manager Terrence for making that selection. Corbin starting out in the driver's seat against the former WCW television champion. Otis, as always, accompanied to the ring here by the lovely Maxine Dupree. Now Otis turning the tables on Corbin. No, Otis wants to get back to that championship level that he had as television champion. Goes for the cover here. Only gets a 2 count as Corbin able to get his shoulder up. Now Otis, flying headbutt off the top rope. Big slam, and Otis with the cover here. Otis picking up a win. As he defeats Corbin and starts his journey back to potentially going back after that WCW television title. We've got tag team action next. Pretty deadly. They are not going to be in a great spot here on Nitro as they will meet the OC. The most decorated tag team in the WCW portion of our universe. Pretty Deadly, though, they are former one-time WWE Tag Team Champions. As much of a fluke as that was, they are in the record books. Carl Anderson not wasting any time with the quick cover. The OC kind of dealing with a new influx of tag teams here in WCW, not wanting to be lost in the shuffle. SummerSlam did see us crown new WCW Tag Team Champions, as the New Day became now two-time WCW Tag Champs as they defeated the Motor City Machine Guns. But obviously the Machine Guns now in WCW, Pretty Deadly, coming over in the last draft. The Street Profits. The tag division's really strong right now in WCW. The OC, though, letting everybody know not to forget about them as they defeat Pretty Deadly here on Nitro.
Making her way to the ring from
The Queen. Going to be in action here against Jade Cargill. We talked about it a few weeks back. Jade, new to WCW, came over in the draft. And really trying to make an impact here. Try to find a way to win her first championship. She had some big moments in her time in WWE. But when a championship has been up for grabs, she has not been able to get the job done. Hoping that that changes here now that she's in WCW. Again, another 2 count. And Jade with a little taunt there. I think that Charlotte's getting a little bit frustrated. She hasn't been able to really get much done here, but may have just caught Jade off guard. Let's see, goes for the cover. And Charlotte's going to get the win. The former multiple-time WCW Women's Champion. Looks like she may not be done, and she's not. You know that she's got to be frustrated with all these new ladies coming into WCW as she gets in a little extra work on Jade after her victory here. Now it's time for our main event. We are going to see main event Jey Uso taking on Dirty Dom. And SummerSlam for the LWO was both good and bad. On the bad side, the leader of the LWO, Despicable Rey Mysterio, unable to win back his WCW World Heavyweight title. Cody Rhodes with a successful defense at SummerSlam. But Raquel, what's going on here? Looks like Ray's going to come out and join his dirtbag son at ringside. Raquel, though, the WCW Women's Champion, successfully defending her WCW Women's title against Bianca Belair. Bianca, who cashed in her Money in the Bank briefcase at SummerSlam, but made a grave error in probably announcing it ahead of time. And the ref distracted because Ray pulled off that turnbuckle pad. And that may have cost his son there. But Bianca, who announced her cash-in ahead of time, probably in the end, in hindsight being 2020, not the best move. as Raquel was not caught off guard and the element of surprise was not there. But Raquel's still WCW Women's Champion. But right now she is the only title holder in the LWO. Spear there from Jey. Jey hooks the leg. And main event, Jey Uso in our main event of Nitro, victorious as he remains undefeated since coming over to WCW, but you gotta think this loss probably not going to sit too well with the LWO.